in a show, you typically get very emotionally invested into certain things, and over time, you sometimes get the chance to keep these things after a show, or sometimes you nick them. Over the years of performing, I've actually been able to get a whole lot of things throughout my time of performing, and I've got them all here with me to show to you. So let's all go in order. So the first show I ever did, what do I still have? I've still got the script. Yeah, it's a mess. It's all pieces and everything with the blue highlighter and everything. Yeah, very ancient and sacred to me. And then on top of that, I managed to even get some footage of the show when it was professionally recorded. And so I've got footage of my first proper production, which is amazing. And I actually went to see my director and producer for this production in the Amici production of Les Miserables earlier this year. I went to see them on premiere night. So the next production is going to be Hairspray, and for this production we weren't allowed to keep our scripts. So I've actually still got the program with me. It's great, it's here for me, and like all of the pictures and everything are all here. And Ben actually showed me it backstage in Much Ado About Nothing, and I was like, I wonder where mine is, because I knew I had one. I had one somewhere, so I went searching for it, and now I've got it. I was the only actor of Wilbur, whereas most of the leads were actually double cast. It was Seaweed and Wilbur that were not double cast when it came to leads or supporting roles. I've also got footage of that. I've got footage for 2 nights worth of Hairspray. And now we delve into the territory of My Fair Lady. I've got a lot more for My Fair Lady than what I've got for a few of my other shows. It's the later shows where I've got more stuff though, because I've kept a lot more older stuff. But I still have the script for My Fair Lady, so yeah, it's all here, it's all photocopied because that's what we were given. You can see all of my highlighting and things that we've cut out from the show, because we had a cast of 15 for My Fair Lady. We had to work with what we had. Because I had to learn the Cockney accent, I made my little crosses on certain letters and just, yeah, had to find a way to learn the accent. I've also got the program here with me, and Shoreside Theatre was a supporter of this production, and I'm working with Shoreside Theatre for As You Like It, which is on from January 18 to February 14, 2020. Tickets are in the description below. Well, link to the tickets are in the description below. Go get them. Moreover, with the My Fair Lady memories, I've actually got the music for My Fair Lady. All of my music. I, for some reason, did not highlight everything. But yeah, we've got the songs that I was used in all here for me to learn. And that was fun. Getting to the church on time was a lot of fun, in all honesty. Like, one of the best numbers. But one of the most tiring, in all honesty. You know, like, yeah, that was a very complicated number. And now we move on to the next production that I did the same year that we did My Fair Lady, and that was Midsummer Night's Dream, where I played Philostrate. Still got the script here with the pre-show introduction, you know, like the turn your cell phones off and everything. I got to do that. And of course, the program is right here, once again, with the support of Shoreside Theatre Company. Now we move on to the territory of Fiddler on the Roof, where I played the rabbi. Still got the script, but for some reason when our director gave us out our scripts, we were given them in 3 separate parts, and the final page of my script is actually falling to pieces. Well, the whole second act is just falling to pieces. But we were given our scripts in like 3 different sections, and it was so weird and annoying. With that, I've got our program as well. Once again, supported by Shoreside Theatre Company. But once again, music for Fiddler on the Roof. So there is Tradition, and then, yeah, To Life, and The Dream, and Sunrise, Sunset, and Anatevka. And that was just a fun musical from dress rehearsals onwards. It was very difficult, and it was very stressful in all honesty, because I felt a lot of pressure to get the show right, because it is such a highly respected musical. And then we go to one of the best shows I've ever done, and that is the production of As You Like It. And here is the script. You can see my little sticky notes coming out here. Fun fact, when I got my script for the 2020 season, I put the sticky notes in for my Charles for the first scene, but when it came to Act 1, Scene 2, I put the sticky notes in the position of when LeBeau enters rather than when Charles enters. And then along with that, I've still got the program for As You Like It. So that's really, really nice, and it's nice and small and cute. Once again, supported by Shoreside Theatre Company. With the Ashes Theatre Company, we have a little tradition of having fun awards to give out to each other when we're doing a show. And for As You Like It, I got the Sister Snatched Award because, yeah, we have fun with these awards in all honesty. And it was for being the sassiest, fabulous wig snatcher he is. And now we move on to the production of Much Ado About Nothing. Still got my script in this folder here. The script is falling to pieces, obviously. The back page is coming off. Oh, and a little bit of a note of a discussion of me going to Pride next year. Because I'd like to go to Pride for the first time. Because I've never gone to a Pride before. And I'm in Auckland during Pride Festival, so that's great. No surprises. I've got our program here. And then, of course, because it was the same production company, we got our awards. And I got the Infectious Squeak Award for being an awesome leader of the watch, keeping Messina safe, and getting more hilarious by the minute. And it had our poster on it, which is so nice. And then on top of that, our director, who is honestly a really good guy that I have a lot of respect for, made us cards of pictures of one of our performances. And yeah, I just loved that, in all honesty. And it was all of a thank you for all of your hard work and effort in making Much Ado About Nothing such an outstanding show, with a quote from the show, which is my line, "Be vigilant, I beseech you," because that line just became a big laughing line for our show. And then on top of that, like, everyone just signed my card, you know, like, we just went around and had a signing during the closing night show, and just lovely message time. Much ado, I've like kept a lot of stuff, and I've got even more things from Much Ado, which is so nice, to be honest. I'm so glad that I've kept so many things from Much Ado, but two more things that I've kept are posters. So here's a poster of me, Andre, and Greg doing our scene together. It's when I get very excited for being called Tedious by Andre, and I got all my posters laminated to keep them safer and in better condition for even longer. But this is so nice, and the colours stand out even more now that I've laminated them. I need to put this on my wall. And then another poster of mine is when I have just been called an ass by Conrad. Yeah, I need all these posters that I've got now on my wall now, in all honesty, because memories, you know, and, you know, it's nice to show my respect to Dogberry, because Dogberry, at the end of the day, got nominated for Best Male in a Supporting Role in a Play in the Auckland Live Showdown Awards, and the final thing that I've kept from Much Ado About Nothing is a beer bottle. Shakespeare. Yeah. And, fun story, I had another version of these, but then my grandmother, who just went into my room, saw it and just threw it away. And then because we had our showcase of the production, we had more bottles made. And so I stole this one from our showcase. I mean, everyone stole bottles at the end of the day, so it's not just a me thing. We all got bottles at the end of the day. And now we go on to the last show that I've ever done, which was For Today the Musical. I've still got the program here, which is really nice, and it's like nice and pretty and white, so you can easily read the black text. Once again, I have my script of For Today here, but the 2013 edition of the script, not the 2006 edition, even though we have elements of the 2006 production in ours, because we have the original director as well, which is great. Once again, I have the music for it. So yeah, here's Sophie. She's just so sweet, so fine, so polite. So Sophie, I'd like to be for you. Verona, which was my number, and then Icy Red, which was the most difficult number for me, because I was always slow. Hine, For Today, which is the big number. And Every Day's a Saturday, along with Message to My Girl, which was used for the callbacks. And Don't Wait Another Day, which was done by Nikita, which I loved. And of course, our director made us cards from pictures of the show again, so this is my award. By the way, like, he even named these cards as awards, so for Much Ado, I was given the Unknown Comedian Award, because I was so funny that I didn't even notice it, apparently. Yeah. But for this, I got given the Pinocchio Award, because the director's daughter thought my name was Pinocchio when she first met me. And because of my costume, I looked even more like Pinocchio. And with that, I was given 3 pictures of the production. So here's me at the end of Verona with Lucy, and Aiden and Xavier at the back. And here's the lads and I doing Sophie, looking like a boy band. And here is the trio just playing around in Sophie. Here are the lads just finishing off Sophie like a boy band. I'm filming this on another day because for some reason the file that I originally filmed, because I had to film this in 2 separate videos because the timer went off, the file just didn't transfer onto my laptop properly, so I've got to film this little bit on a separate day, on another filming day. So thank you very much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, comment something down below, subscribe, and I hope to see you in another video.